Hello everybody, welcome to The List Critics. I'm your host, NecroVMX. With me is my co-host, Tanya Bottleho.
Hi, everybody.
Tanya! Alright, so why don't we start off with something from Cracked?
Okay.
And Alex Shannon has been submitting lists like a madman.
Wow.
And a lot of them he submits are from Cracked. And here we have, 6 hugely popular books that accidentally screwed... Okay, I gotta actually go to it to read the rest of that. Screwed the world. These books were popular, but they somehow screwed the world.
They somehow screwed the world.
That's hot.
Interesting.
Well, let's see. Let's see how what this is about. Number 6 is Jaws by Peter Benchley. I mean, a lot of people know the story. They probably saw the movie. So let's see what happened with this. I guess this led to a phenomenon that they actually do call the Jaws effect, where people became deathly afraid of sharks, stopped going to the beach, stopped swimming, that kind of thing. And actually, you're very unlikely to be attacked by a shark. They're really not that malicious. So, actually, the author, Peter Benchley, dedicated the remainder of his life to promoting awareness that sharks aren't as bad as he claimed. Because he wrote the book when we didn't know that much about sharks. So, and of course, there wound up being 4 movies.
Oh, yeah, there was... Well, all the sequels pretty much, yeah.
Well, the second one was, not too bad, but yeah, you really just want to watch the first movie.
I think after the second one, I think at that point...
Well, then they were just fucking around.
Yeah, they just got laughable, especially in the one... What was the fourth one? That Jaws was...
Jaws the Revenge.
Was that the one where it was the whole thing with the boat and with the woman who used to be married to him and...
Oh, yeah, and the shark follows her?
Yeah, is that the one?
Yeah, with Michael Caine?
Yeah, that's the most ridiculous one out there, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty bad. All right, number 5 is Coma by Robert Cook. I'm not actually familiar with Coma.
I'm not familiar with it either.
Well, okay, let's see. How did this screw the world? Okay, I guess it was a thriller about coma patients having their organs harvested by the hospitals.
Oh, well, yeah, that'll give you trauma right there.
And it fucked people up, and it actually declined the rate of people becoming organ donors. So, there you go. Alright, so the next one, and this is a snappy title, Tanya. Number 4 is On the Naturalization of Useful Animals by Isidore Geoffrey Saint-Hilaire.
Okay.
I'm guessing this is not a novel. I'm guessing this is like some sort of scientific book.
It sounds to me like some sort of research book or something like that.
Okay, actually, what he's saying in the book is that I guess that it's the idea of deliberately introducing foreign plants and animals throughout the planet. Like, you would take, an animal that's only found in one region and introduce it to another region.
Oh, okay.
And I don't even have to read what they're saying. The problem with that is they all start eating each other.
Well, yeah.
And they fuck up each other's ecosystems, and it fucks everything up. So let's see what it says. Yeah, I mean, they tried to introduce rabbits into Australia's. Rabbits are an invasive species. They breed like crazy. They eat all the vegetation. They compete for food with other animals. It's not a good idea. It fucks everything up.
Well, as I say, there's a reason why certain animals in uncertain regions of the world.
Absolutely. You really don't want... Let me just put it to you this way. Rabbits are not endangered. I probably see about 6 or 7 of the little bastards about it just every day.
We get a lot of rabbits over here, too, so yeah.
They breed like crazy. You don't really need to bring them to other parts of the world. because then you're just going to have like a rabbit problem, and then you're going to have people who are going to go out there hunting rabbits, and then there's going to be an argument about that, and it's going to be a whole fucking thing, and it's not fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay, number 3 is The Satanic Verses by Salman Rushdie.
Well.
Well, I think, didn't he actually get murdered?
Yeah.
Writing that?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. He was trying to claim that Islam is satanic. It didn't go too well for him.
No.
I believe he got stabbed to death. So there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Number 2, not just one, the whole Dick and Jane books, those children's books by William S. Gray and Zerna Sharp.
Yeah.
I can't imagine how this would fuck anybody up. Let's see. Okay, apparently, the number 1 complaint leveled at the Dick and Jane series is that it actually made kids dumber who read it.
The kids...
Yeah. They said Crack says it pretty much did for literacy what texting has done for spelling.
Ooh.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow. So basically, the whole point was that they were trying to teach kids to read using these books, but the problem is, the method was, and this became popular for a while, and it really fucked kids up. I remember hearing about this about 10 years ago or so. They would put the word duck under a picture of a duck, and the kid was supposed to visually memorize that those 4 letters represent that bird, but they weren't taught phonetics. They weren't taught sounds.
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
Yeah, you remember that. It was a disaster in education.
It was a disaster, yeah, I remember this.
Literacy rates were plummeting. So, yeah, I can imagine that was, I didn't know that you could trace it back to fucking Dick and Jane.
Thank you, Dick and Jane. Thank you.
No. Look, Dick, you're a dick. See, Jane? Dick's a dick. You're a bitch. All right, and finally we have probably the most popular child-rearing book of like the 60s and 70s, The Common Sense Book of Baby and Child Care by Dr. Benjamin Spock.
Oh, boy.
Well, I mean, wasn't this guy kind of a maniac?
But Dr. Spock?
Dr. Spock, yeah.
I was much of a maniac, and it's just somebody who pretended to know more than they did.
Well, he was saying that you should put babies on their side when they were sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not at all what you want to do.
Right.
As a matter of fact, and the argument going back and forth between whether they should be on their sides or their backs or whatever, is that whatever position they settle themselves in is probably what they should sleep in.
Mm-hmm.
You should probably not force your child to sleep in some unnatural position, because that's going to lead to all sorts of problems.
I mean, it's like, if your child is sleeping on their side,
yeah,
and that's what they're comfortable with.
Yeah.
Or if they're sleeping on their back. I mean, to this day, I sleep on my side. I'm not a baby.
And the problem was that when research started to come out saying that, there was a higher rate of SIDS due to the way that people were, positioning their babies, pediatricians all over the world kept quiet about it because they didn't want to disagree with Dr. Spock because they felt that would discredit them.
Yeah.
So that is a problem. I didn't realize that was such a severe issue. So that's interesting. All right, out of 6, I'm going to say 6. These were all pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I'm going to say 6 as well. It is pretty fucked up. It's especially number 2 in that list.
Number 2 was the Dick and Jane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I got another one here, also from Crack. This is, we had a similar list recently that I did with Jesse, so this is interesting. But this is from Crack. It's 6 crank gadgets that only a sociopath would actually use.
Okay.
Okay. So, let me look at this before I go through this, because if it's the same exact things that were on the other list... Yeah, you know what? This is the same thing. I'm not going to do this.
Okay.
We did this on List Critics, too. It's just... Somebody must have copied Crack's list and put it on their own website.
Okay.
Alright. That was the one with, like, the fake pregnancy test and the...
Oh, yeah, I heard about that one, yeah.
Okay, so, alright. From Guyism.com, 100 Hottest Girls.
100 Hottest Girls, huh?
Yeah. Apparently, also, and Alex Shannon dropped me a note here, he says that the list changes periodically, so it might be a bit different than I'm looking at it than when he actually sent it in.
Okay. Well, I mean, hotness is subjective, and, it can and that always changes,
Okay, so this is slideshow format. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to link you to the list, and we're going to go through it together. Do not go ahead of me, Tanya. Go ahead of me, but there you go. So number 100 on here is this chick, Vanessa Hoopenkoth, and I have no idea who she is, but I like the picture.
Hold on, mine's still loading. Remember, I have the
yeah, your little Miss DSL there.
Look at high-speed DSL. Come on here, what's going on?
When they say high-speed DSL, they're talking about compared to dial-up, Tanya.
Yeah, I know. All right, here we go. Now I'm there.
Okay. Vanessa Hoopenkoth. Not bad. I mean, I could see why she's number 100 on the list.
Yeah, she's...
No idea who she is, though.
No idea who she is, but she's pretty hot, yeah.
Moving on to the next one, we have, how do I do this? How many pictures of her do we got to go through?
How do you hit the thing? Oh, you just have to keep hitting next until...
Okay, so there's multiple pictures of each girl.
Okay.
So number 99 is C.J. Miles.
I like the boobs.
I like the boobs.
Ooh, especially that second picture.
Oh, yeah. I like that she's Asian.
You have a thing for Asian chicks, man.
They're hot.
Yeah, she's got some nice...
They're hot. I don't know what that tattoo says. Is this some sort of Roman numeral on her shoulder there?
Oh, let me see. Oh, I don't know what that is. It looks like X's, though, on like the very right there.
Well, I see the number 80 there. But there's some other stuff in it. It looks like, wait, there's 3 numbers. There's 4, and then there's one that's too blurry to make out. Oh, it's 4/20/80. It must be your date of birth. April 20th, 1980. Oh, bloody hell.
That's fun.
All right. So, moving on, number 98 is Shelby Willinder, who I guess was the model for Grand Theft Auto 5.
Honestly, I'm not feeling it.
She doesn't do it for me.
I'm not feeling her.
She looks like some chick that people would have thought was like totally hot in like the 1940s.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it.
All right. Number 97 is Anna P. Gonzalez. I have no idea who this chick is.
I don't know.
I don't know. She's got kind of a monkey face.
I was just going to say, I don't like her facial features. And honestly, where's her fucking hips?
Yeah, she's very thin.
No.
All right, number 96 is Carissa Rosario.
Carissa.
I know my friend Joe. He would find her hot. This is exactly his type.
Oh, not my...
brunette with huge boobs.
No. I like the huge boobs. Well, I don't think her boobs are that huge, but they're okay.
Well, they're fake.
Yeah, I don't like them that much.
I think the left one's bigger than the right one.
The left one is bigger. Well, hey, most women's boobs, they have one bigger than the other one.
Yeah, but they're not noticeable.
Yeah,
it's only noticeable to the woman.
Yeah, no,
this is noticeable to anybody.
Yeah.
All right, number 96 is Shay Mitchell. She's kind of got like a girl next door thing going on,
Nope.
I mean, I like the face.
Nope.
Look at the third picture.
No.
She's got a nice face. The body's nothing to write home about.
No, I know you like her face.
All right. Number 94 is Brittany Binger.
I can't even see her.
All right, the next picture's a little better. These look like cell phone pictures. They're awful.
Oh, these are awful.
She might be. She looks like one of my ex-girlfriends. I don't know.
From what I can see, maybe her boobs look kind of nice, but that's barely, you know what I mean?
This pictures are very low quality. Number 93 is Elise Taylor.
No. Hell no.
Yeah, not really doing it for me.
Not doing it for me
Just
either.
generic, good-looking girl, not exactly anything super hot.
No.
Last picture's the best one. Number 92 is Michelle Keegan.
I like what I see so far.
I don't like the hair.
I like the hair. I like unruly hair, but that's me though.
Not unruly, it's giant frizzy 80s hair.
No, it's unruly. I like it. She has a nice body. Yeah.
I like hair like a horse, dude.
I like her face. I like her smile. No, I'm down with that.
Yeah. Number 91 is Allie Rose, who I guess is an X-ray technician of the Playboy Cyber Girl, something like that. I don't know.
Boobs? Okay.
She's got the butterface syndrome.
Yeah, I'm not down with the face, and I'm not down with the lack of curves. She's got boobs, but that's about it.
All right, number 90 is Gemma Lee Farrell. Who is... Okay, you got to go to like the third and fourth. I mean, she's completely obscured in the first two. Yeah, she's good looking.
Okay, well, I don't think she's as good looking as some of the other ones before, but whatever.
Yeah. Number 89, Genesis Rodriguez. Oh, yeah, now she's hot.
Okay, now we're talking.
Yeah, we are talking now. She is hot.
That's hot. Yes.
Number 88 is Jackie O, which I hope that's not her real name.
She's got nice boobage, but I've never been one for blondes, really. But I do.
It's a fake blonde too.
Yeah, but I do
that's a bleach blonde.
Yeah, okay, a couple things though for me. Again, lack of curves. She's got nice boobs, but lack of curves. I need curves. You know, I don't see it on her.
Unfortunately, on lists like this, you're not going to see too many.
I know, but I like curves, you know.
I know. All right, number 87 is Nabila Benatia, who looks like a PlayStation 2 character, I'm sorry to say.
I was just going to say, she really does.
She's really fake looking. Just completely plastic surgery.
I was just going to say
boobs,
all plastic.
Facelift, tattooed eyebrows. I hate that, by the way.
Boobs are so fake.
I hate the tattooed eyebrows.
Oh, tattooed eyebrows. I hate her hair. No.
No.
Make that second no right there.
Cubs fan. Don't think so. All right. Number 86 is Teresa Moore.
No.
She looks like Terry Hatcher, who I'm not.
I was gonna say like either like a younger Julia Roberts, but not as pretty though.
Number 85 is Carla Olsa. I don't know. I mean, she's alright. I mean, I wouldn't kick her out of bed.
No, not my type. Again.
Number 84 is Nikki Duplessis. Ooh.
The first one's completely obscured.
The first picture's just her stomach, and okay. She's one of those punk rock chicks from the 70s.
Okay, I like her face. I like the hair. The rest of her, meh.
She's alright. Number 83 is Azusa Higa. I've never heard of any of these chicks. But she's hot, though.
Okay,
she's hot.
That's hot.
I like that third picture.
We haven't seen the third one yet. Oh, hell yes.
And the fourth one.
Oh, hell yes.
Yeah, that's good.
She can come home with me. That's fine, yeah.
Okay, and number 82 is, I know this chick's name now, Emma Chadwick. She was the one in that commercial where she was, like, dancing around with the spray lotion.
Yeah, no.
And then she'd put her pants on in, like, one swift motion.
No.
It's not the best pictures you're seeing here, but I thought she was hot in the commercial. These pictures suck, though.
These pictures are horrible.
Yeah. Number 81 is Tiffany DuPont. And the first picture's a guy, so I don't think that's her.
Let's put the guy be in there. I don't know.
Oh, okay, yeah. She's the chick from the Capital One commercial.
No.
She's good looking. I mean, not super hot, but she's good looking.
She's not nearly as hot as some of the others we've seen. No.
Number 80 is Kennedy Summers, who I guess is another Playboy chick. Playboy's got this thing where they haven't realized that porn chicks are no longer fake-looking blondes with long nails and huge boobs.
Yeah, I'm not digging this.
As a matter of fact, I read this article that said the average face, they took the 10 most popular and iconic porn stars of today, and they took their faces and they morphed it into one face, and it really was just some good-looking brunette girl. And you know the average boob size of a porn star today is?
What?
B cup.
Wow, really?
Yeah, B cup.
Interesting.
You know?
I don't feel so bad.
It's so huge, right? Okay, number 79 is Julie Bowen, who I guess was on Leno at some point.
Okay, no offense.
That dress is fucking hideous.
I was just gonna say, but that dress is horrific.
It looks like something from Lost in Space.
No, seriously, like, if she's got any boobs, it doesn't show.
It's not very flattering at all.
It's not flattering at all.
She's good looking, but I don't know about that dress. All right, number 78 is Svetlana Kodchenkova. She was. Oh, I don't like her. Did you see the Wolverine?
I did.
Yeah, she was she was Viper. She didn't look good to me.
No, she's not.
She looked evil. I mean, her face looked evil.
She still looks evil. Yeah.
Yeah. The third picture's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, number 77 is Danielle Fishel. Danielle Fishel, I know. Wait, she was Topanga on Boy Meets World.
Yes, she was, and damn, does she look good. Mm-hmm.
Well, she certainly got huge hooters.
Well, it's not.
I still don't like her face.
Oh, I gotta say, I maybe it's just the nostalgia, but I definitely love it.
All right, I like the third picture.
Third picture looks really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if she turned out to be like that, but with the huge hooters. Mm-hmm. All right, number 76 is Keely Hazel. I have no idea who this is.
I have no idea, but I'm not digging
Pictures are terrible.
I'm not digging these at all.
These are bad pictures. I can't tell what's going on. All right. Number 75 is Anna Sophia Robb.
Who?
I don't know. She's wearing too much clothes.
Okay, she looks way too young.
The flannel and the jeans, I can't tell if she's hot or not. And she does look really young.
She looks like she's like 14. No, I can't even look at this.
Yeah, she could. She might be.
Yeah, no.
All right, the last picture, she's looking a little more mature, though.
No, I'm not digging her.
Last picture. Number 74 is Ariane Celeste, who I guess is just some bikini model. Okay, she's hot.
She's got... okay, I like the third picture.
She's got like a Katy Perry look, you know?
Yeah, she's got the nice boobs. She's got the nice curves on her. I like it. Yeah.
All right. Number 73 is Rebecca Garcia, who just looks like one of those slutty models.
Okay, so she's got...
I like the second picture.
She's got boobs, but I don't...
Oh, wow. Holy see-through Batman. Looks like they had to airbrush out some nipples.
Yeah. I don't see much else, though. She has to...
Hold on.
Again, lack of curves.
I'm seeing plenty of curves. All right, let's move on. Number 72, April Summers.
Huh?
I guess is this... I don't know. These pictures are in black and white. They're low resolution. I can't tell what's going on.
What the fuck?
They just look clipped from some YouTube video.
Yeah, I'm not digging this.
Whatever. Wait a minute. Well, there's a lot of pictures of her. All right, we're getting to some better pictures there.
Yeah, I'm looking through them now.
So many pictures of each one. Just give me like one good picture.
Yeah, I know.
All right, I mean, it's just nothing special.
No,
All right, number 71 is Candace Swainpole. She's like one of the Calvin Klein models, you know?
I'm not digging her either.
She's all right. You're too picky.
Well, I'm a picky girl.
Number 70 is Amanda Strike.
Playboy Playmate, huh?
Playboy chick. She's better looking than the other Playboy chicks.
Her face
She's so skinny, though.
But she's way too damn skinny. I can see her fucking bones.
I don't mind thin, but she's, like, barely there at all.
She's anorexic thin now.
Yeah. All right, number 69 is Jessica Kiley. Oh my.
And yeah, wow. Yeah, I'm down.
I don't like her.
No, I'm down with Jessica.
Fake blonde. Fake collagen lips.
Here can always...
Why is she holding a rabbit?
Okay, she's AKA Jessica Rabbit.
All right, number 68 is Ashley Sky. Terrible pictures. Terrible pictures. Yeah, there's only 2 pictures and they're terrible.
Yeah, no.
No resolution. I can barely see anything.
No, I can't see a damn thing.
Number 67 is Alicia Nett.
I like her ink.
I couldn't care less about that.
Oh, I love ink.
I like her butt.
She's got a nice ass. I like her ink. But I don't see anything up front, though.
Well, she's hiding it. She's facing away.
Well, show me something.
Well, I mean, they're never good at picking pictures here. Guy isn't. Number 66 is Sammy Brady. Okay, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm gonna. The face is not the best. It's like a second face. Body's nice. The face is.
No, but yeah.
Yeah.
Body's very happy, actually.
Number 65 is Shay Maria. How could a girl so skinny have such huge hooters?
She has got big ass boobs there.
Yeah.
And she's so skinny.
She's got no ass, though.
And she's got no ass. She has no curves except for big ass boobs.
Yeah, maybe they're fake. Who knows? Number 64 is Alexandra. She's cute. She looks like that chick from the Wendy's commercials.
She looks like Eva Marie from WWE, and not in a good way either.
Like, who the hell is it? Like I know who that is. Come on.
Well, she's got the hair thing going, but that's about it.
Number 63 is Jessie Lee Denning, who is covered in tattoos. Covered in tattoos.
Okay. Maybe it's just me, but I find that really sexy.
I don't. Like, 1 or 2 is, that's cool, but then you're covered in them like that, like when your whole arms and your back and everything.
Yeah, she's welcome in my bed.
Well, she's welcome. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying, she's not hot. I just don't like the tattoos.
Oh, I love the tattoos.
Number 62 is Taylor Godfrey, the chick from a commercial.
I don't even know who she is.
Not my type.
And maybe it's the images, but no.
Number 61 is Kaylee Cuoco.
I know who that is. And those are low.
Bad pictures here.
Yeah.
This is like magazine scans taken from the 90s or something. Alright. A lot of pictures of her, though, but they're all like pretty low res.
Yeah.
Still scrolling. Okay, here we go. Number 60, Shane van der Westhuizen. Okay. Yeah, I like her.
I like her. She's got some curves going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's good looking. Alright. Number 59 is Bar Paley.
I'm down with this.
I like the lingerie. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Yeah, that's very nice.
Just touch the high.
Oh, that's on YouTube now, Tanya.
Yes, it is.
Number 58 is Jasmine Simone. No.
Actually?
I am so not into this collagen lip shit.
It might not be collagen. It could just be her natural genetics, too.
That's collagen. Look at how puffy her lips are.
Yeah, I know. I can't get over that. If it wasn't for her lips...
Look how pushed out they are. She's got, like, the duck face from too much collagen.
Especially the upper lip there. It's like...
Yeah. I mean, you see how thin her cheekbones are? It doesn't fit her face.
Yeah. It's sad. She could have been really hot, but...
Could have been. She probably was naturally very good looking, and then she's like, no, I gotta be a superstar. Got all this surgery.
That's...
Alright, number 57 is Emily Van Camp. Another, like, girl next door type, not super hot. Whatever.
How can you tell? It's not everything she wears is like...
It's just, like, cute. It's not,
Cute. She's cute.
Yeah.
But I don't know if she's drop dead gorgeous.
Number 56 is Daisy Watts, who they say has the rear of the year. I like it.
I don't think she has the rear of the year.
I don't know if it's of the year,
but I
like it.
She has a nice ass.
She is hot.
She's pretty hot, yeah. I'll give her that.
Number 55 is Angie Vu Ha.
Another Asian there. Oh, and oh my god, second picture. Oh my god.
I can't see your face, so it's disappointing. Let's see. Any good pictures here? Alright, number 4, that's the picture.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Yeah.
Hell
She's not super hot like that other Asian chick was, but,
no,
she is sexy.
Yeah, she's pretty hot.
Alright, number 54 is Lauren Hanley.
All I see is boobs in the first picture there, so hold on.
Okay, I don't like her. I mean, she's hot, but I just don't like her.
She's hot, but I don't like her. I can already tell you...
Doing the duck face in every picture.
Yeah, I can already tell you she sucks personality-wise.
I hate that duck face shit. Nobody likes it. Girls, stop doing it. We don't like it.
I don't like it either. So. Nobody
likes it. Number 53 is Jaslyn Ome, another Playboy chick. A brunette for a change. I like her.
I don't.
No, she's really pretty. Look at her face.
Her face is pretty, but I don't know. There's something about her I don't like.
Speaking of faces, this next one is Alexa Vega, number 52. Oh, this is creepy. I mean, she is hot, but this is the chick from Spy Kids.
I can't do this.
It's so weird.
It's too weird. No.
I mean, she is hot. She grew up.
Big hot. She grew up, but...
You know, you think of Spy Kids. Number 51, Gal Gadot. These are old pictures of Gal Gadot, though.
She doesn't look like that no more.
Well, she's all buff now.
Yeah, she doesn't look like...
She's playing Wonder Woman. These are old pictures from when she was anorexic.
Do
you remember what I said when they said Gal Gadot was going to be Wonder Woman? And
yeah,
I said, well, she's cute, and she's probably a decent actress, but she's so fucking thin, and now she's been fucking working out, so...
Oh, God.
Halfway through the list, number 50 is Emma Watson. Oh, God, these are good pictures, too. Holy shit. What is she doing with her tongue? Oh, my God. All right, well, yes.
Again, nostalgia thing, though. It's like...
You know what? It's weird. I don't have it with her. Like with Alexa Vega, you think of her in Spy Kids, and I look at... You know what his thing is? Emma Watson doesn't actually look like Hermione.
Really? You don't think so?
You know, because in the movie she was wearing the Hermione clothes, and, you know, I don't know, it's like she's a different person. Maybe because she's a better actor.
Maybe. I mean, I will say this, Emma Watson is
She grew up nice, too, yeah.
Very beautiful. She really
Number 49 is Victoria Silvstedt, who looks like she should be draped across a car in a Whitesnake video.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing.
No, I'm digging her.
Yeah. Number 48 is Ruth Van Montfort, another Playboy chick who looks...
Fuck that.
She looks like she's 15 years old. I can't do it.
I can't do it. No.
And the face is like... She looks way too young.
Way too young.
I like the body, but yeah. Number 48 is another Playboy chick. Oh, it's the same thing. Number 47, Genevieve Morton. Who?
I don't know.
Just like some chick who just like took pictures for her husband or something.
I don't know who she is, and I can't honestly know. And she probably has big boobs or anything, but no. I
mean, like, this is like, you look at the pictures of her. Like, go back. I mean, don't they look like some? She went to some studio to take these pictures for like her boyfriend or something?
Yeah, she's not smiling. She's like.
Okay. Number 46 is Brandy Cyrus. I guess this is Miley Cyrus's older sister.
No.
There she is with a dog.
Oh.
Well, she's better looking than Miley Cyrus.
No, she's doing the duck face thing. I can't do this.
No, I think that's just her face. To be honest with you.
I can't do that. No, I don't like her.
Number 45 is Ewelina Olsak, I think? Okay.
Okay.
The first picture's so photoshopped, I can't even go by that. So is the second one.
Second photo is way too photoshopped.
So is the third. They're all Photoshopped.
Oh, they're all photoshopped. I don't know. I guess.
All right. So 44 is Catalina Ottolvaro. Okay, the third picture I like.
I like the third picture.
I like a chick with glasses.
Yeah, I do too.
It's Ada for some reason. I don't know.
Okay.
You should see the picture of Julie that I have as my lock screen on my Vita.
Oh, really?
She's got her big nerd glasses on.
That's sexy. Yeah.
It is. All right, number 43. I was trying to go through this quickly, but there's so many pictures in each one. 43 is Ashley Alexis.
Boobs. That's all I can
Sounds
say.
like a porn name to me.
Yeah, boobs. That's
Yeah,
all
she's hot. She's hot.
Boobs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn. And a huge ass, too.
And he has a nice ass. She has a nice
Look at that last one. It's a huge ass.
Yeah, she's got booty in
Holy
that.
fuck. She could sit down while standing up. Alright, number 42 is Cherry Healy, who just looks like some chick that's at a supermarket.
Honestly, this is about as unhot as I can imagine.
She looks like Pink, you know, that singer.
No,
It's not a good thing.
No. Even Pink looks sexier than this chick.
Oh, I don't know about that. Pink is ugly.
But yeah.
Number 41, Carolyn Correa.
Huh?
She's not even in half these. Okay, she's good looking. I just got to the good pictures.
I like her face.
Yeah.
I like her body.
All right, number 40 is Jenny Nguyen.
Nguyen.
All right. Is that how you say it? Nguyen?
Nguyen. Yeah, I had a friend in high school with that name.
Whoa, that ass.
That ass and those boobs. And that face. Oh, I'm down. I'm down with the curves. Hell yes.
Lose the Lolita sunglasses and we'll talk.
Yeah.
Number 39 is Kate Upton. I'm kind of over Kate Upton, to be honest.
I'm over Kate Upton.
All right, number 38 is Ninal Conde. Ooh, I can't tell anything from these horrible pictures.
I guess she's a singer of some sort. I guess.
I don't know.
Whatever.
Number 37 is Emma Kuziara. She looks like, and I hope I'm not insulting her, she might be a good person, but she looks like a chick that would work at KFC and give hand jobs in the parking lot.
See, maybe it's just me, but I think not only is she hot, but I would love to get to know her.
I think that would be very easy.
No, I mean, I would love to let you, find out what her personality is like. I would.
I don't know.
Find out.
See. All right, number 30. So I'm still going through her pictures. Damn. A lot of pictures on here. Come on. All right, number 36 is Miley Cyrus. I'm so over Miley Cyrus.
Her.
There's only one picture of her, too. And it's like a horrible, horrible picture.
Yeah, she can go suck a fuck. I don't care.
She probably does that every day.
Mm-hmm.
Number 35 is Wendy Fiore.
With gigantimous boobs.
Giant boobs, but she is not attractive.
No. What are those, E's?
Those might be G's, dude.
Jeez. Her face is busted, though.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you on that. It's all scrunched up, you know? Nice G's here. Oh, God. Number 34 is Zoe Saldana. We're actually seeing her in her natural color here. Usually she's blue or green or something.
Mm.
These are terrible pictures. She's actually pretty hot.
Horrible pictures.
These are really, really bad pictures.
I know she's a lot harder than
The last picture of her is a better one.
That's a little bit better. Yeah.
Alright, number 33 is Alana Blanchard.
No.
Okay, she's some surfer. I'm waiting to take a look at her, but all these pictures are so bad.
No, I'm saying no.
The last one is a butt. I can't tell anything else, but there's a butt involved. Alright, number 32 is Emily Ratajkowski. Yeah, I mean, Yeah.
There's
There's only 2 pictures. It's
okay.
yeah, not bad.
Not bad.
Number 31 is Nina Agdal.
No.
Oh, look at the second picture, though. She's got a hot face.
No.
Tiny boobs, but I like her face.
No, I gotta have curves of some sort.
You're such a chauvinist, Tanya.
What? I like curves.
You're
I
like,
can't help it. I like...
she's got a nice face, and you're like, no boobs.
That's not saying the boobs. Just like, she has... I like meat on my woman, and she doesn't have any meat. So,
Now, it's almost all close-ups. Number 31 is... Oh, it's still her. Okay, keep going.
Wow, she has a lot of pictures on here.
Yeah, I'm not minding that. You know, she looks like somebody. She looks like a little bit like Emma Watson, actually. Not as hot, but I don't know why she's higher on the list. Alright, probably because she passed lingerie pictures. Number 30 is Amanda Bynes. Oh, no. I do not like her. Anything about her.
No, busted. Just busted. That's all I can say.
Ugh. Number 29 is Di Makito.
Look at that ass.
Huge ass.
That ass.
Oh my god.
That ass is epic.
I don't like her though. She's doing the duck face thing.
No, I'm not digging it. But that ass though.
That is the biggest ass I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's the biggest ass I've ever seen in my life.
Number 28 is Galinka Murgaiva. No.
I'm not digging
anything about her, really.
I'm just not digging it. No.
The last picture ain't bad, but for the most part, yeah. Number 27 is Jen Selter.
She looks way too young.
She looks like a concentration camp victim. I can't do it.
No, I can't.
I could see ribs.
Anorexic thin, way too young.
I could see ribs. I don't like that. Okay, whoever that is, no. Number 26 is Catherine Webb.
I've heard that name before.
She's in that burger commercial.
Yeah.
Where she's kissing on the hamburger.
In these pictures? No.
Not a great picture, no.
No.
Number 25, Allison Brie. Okay. Way too much makeup.
Way too much makeup. That dress looks horrific on her.
The last picture, it looks like she's gonna lay her eggs in my chest.
Yeah.
She looks evil. I'm sorry.
No. Just no.
Number 24 is Erica Jordan. Oh, yeah, definitely.
No, she needs to eat something.
Well, she's got a corset on. You can't go by that, Tanya.
Yeah, but I'm looking at her and, like, without the corset on, she needs to eat something.
Number 23 is Jacelyn Swedberg. Well, she doesn't have to do the duck face. She was born that way.
I'm not digging her.
Yeah, me neither. I like the last picture, though.
Last picture is nice, but I ain't digging it, though.
Number 22 is Carrie Lauren. I have no idea who this is. Oh, she's another Playboy chick. Not bad. Not really amazing, but not bad.
I'm not really amazed. No.
You know. I haven't been amazed yet. Number 21 is Amy Paffrath.
All I'm seeing is, like, Kindle Fire things.
She's the chick that pops up in those commercials and says, like, oh, I'm having a hard time with my Kindle, and then she pops up and she's like, well, you have to swipe to the left.
No.
Really? This is number 21 on the list?
Really? No.
Okay, that's weird. Number 20 is Elena Romanova.
Nope. Hell no. That's a big fat sack of no.
Well, I haven't seen much yet. I'm looking here, and I like the face, but I'm not really getting much of a sense of her because they're so close up. All right, number 19 is Leanna Decker. I have no idea who this is.
No idea. What? Maybe it's just me, but she looks a little too slutty.
I was just gonna say she looks like a total bitch.
You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, not doing it for me.
Not doing it for me either.
All right, God, there's so many pictures of her.
Jeez, when does she end here?
Keep going, Oh, here we are. Number 18, Scarlett Johansson. That first picture is awful.
I'm trying to look for a better picture here.
Most of these pictures are awful. Come on, we know Scarlett Johansson's hot. All right, there's not many pictures of her. Because then it goes to number 17, Lindsay Lohan. I think Scarlett Johansson's one of the hottest chicks out there, but that's a terrible picture.
Those are some terrible pictures.
And then Lindsay Lohan. Yeah. I'm
over
over Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah, Lindsay Lohan needs to not be around.
Just go away. Number 16, Lucy Pinder. No idea who that is, but wow.
She's busting out of her bikini top there. Holy shit, man.
Yeah, it's like a couple of sizes too small. I'm not complaining, just saying.
She's nice looking. Oh,
yeah, not bad. Keep going. There's more pictures of her.
I like
more pictures of her. More pictures of her.
Oh, wow, she's got a lot. That's a lot of boobage going on there, man.
More pictures of her.
I like her face.
Okay, now I'm seeing like a picture of kids.
What's with the kids?
What's going on here? Kids at a church? Must be from her wedding or something. And back to more pictures of her.
Holy shit.
Okay, here we are. Number 15. Diana Mellison. That'd be great if I could actually get a look at her.
W-A-T.
It's really, really terrible pictures. I can't say anything about her. She's got sunglasses, stuff obscuring her, bad angle, can't tell what's going on. I can't say nothing about her. Number 14 is Sasha Grey.
Hated by everyone in porn right now?
She's a pretty famous porn chick.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah, I don't really know. I've never seen any of her movies or anything, though. Or why? I don't even know why anybody would hate her. I don't know.
I'm actually not digging her that much, but that's just me.
Number 13 is Misa Campo. Wow, more low-res, grainy, black and white photos.
Black and white? What is with the black and white? I don't know. I don't get it.
I like the last picture, though. She's good-looking. I just don't like the pictures.
Yeah, the last picture is a bit nice. Yeah, okay.
Number 13 is... Oh, it's still her. Okay, there's a lot of pictures of her. Okay, I'm liking these. Wait, there's this picture here. I gotta show this to Andrew. She's totally his type.
Really?
Oh, yeah. He's gonna love me for sending him that. Okay, number 12 was Magali Amedi. She looks like an English teacher.
Yeah, no, sorry, no.
Alright, number 11 is Milana Vaintrub.
Oh, she looks like she's a young
She looks like Zoe Saldana.
I was just gonna say, but younger.
Or Zoe Deschanel. Yeah, whatever, you know. Number 10 is Chrissy Teigen. She's pretty naked.
She's pretty naked.
Yeah. There's only 2 pictures of her. It's the same picture.
And they're low-res, grainy,
he goes, huh. Alright. Number 9. Number 9 is, oh god, these names. Adele Exarchopoulos.
What a name.
Jesus Christ. Get the cigarette out of your mouth first. Cigarettes are not sexy. She's hot, though.
No, she's not. But that's me.
She's hot, I just don't like the cigarette.
No, I'm not digging her, but that's me.
Alright, number 8 is Melanie Brown.
Way too young. Maybe it's just me, but her face is too baby face. I
can't tell. I mean, she's so far away, you know. She's got big boobs.
She's got the boobs, but...
Who is she?
And what's with the whole smoke and everything in the background?
It looks like a music video.
I don't know. I'm not digging.
Wait a minute. I know who that is.
Who's that?
That's, Scary Spice. Mel B.
Oh!
She's definitely not too young then. She's old as fuck.
Yeah, no. Maybe it's just those pictures then. She doesn't look right in those pictures.
She's a lot of makeup, dude.
Yeah.
Number 7 is Victoria Justice. Sounds like a superhero to me. Now this chick looks really young to me.
She looks
like a young girl trying to look older.
Oh, that last picture is horrible. Maybe it's
I don't like any of them. All right.
Number
Number 6 is Melanie Iglesias.
Oops.
Holy boobs, Batman.
Face.
Yeah, she's nice.
Yep.
Ass, yeah.
Yep.
We like that. Okay. Number 5 is some guy. I don't know. It's AJ.
Some guy?
It says AJ Cook, and then there's some dude. I guess it's AJ's a chick. I don't know. She's from Criminal Minds, which I don't watch.
I don't watch it either.
She looks like a bitch.
Not my type, but whatever.
Number 4 is Cameron Diaz. Maybe 15 years ago.
I was just going to say maybe like 10, 15 years ago, but not anymore.
Number 3 is Eva Marie.
Oh, didn't I just mention her earlier?
You did. I don't know who she is, though, so.
Well, she's WWE.
Oh, I don't like her.
Oh, she's a bitch, but...
I don't like her, the duck face. No. The tattooed eyebrows. Fuck that. Alright, number 2, Tila Tequila. She's still around?
I didn't know she was still around.
Lord. She still looks the same.
Here's the thing. I remember her from...
She's had so much surgery.
Yeah, no.
So much surgery. It's ridiculous. How's she number 2? And finally, number 1 is the Wendy's chick. I just mentioned this chick before. How is she number 1? Morgan Smith.
You can tell me that the Wendy's chick is hotter than any other
I like her. I think she's cute. She's not the hottest woman of all time. She's not even top 20.
This is a busted list. I'm gonna tell you.
Fuck, dude.
This is a busted list.
She is cute. I'll give you that. I like her. I'd like to meet her. But
she's cute.
I'm not looking at her and being like, oh yeah, hot, ooh, sex,
No, I'm not. She doesn't drip sensuality or anything, and there's no...
Now, if you were going to take a spokesperson from a commercial, I'd rather have the progressive chick than her.
Oh, the progressive chick.
Flo's hotter than her.
This is a busted list.
That's fine. It's a terrible list.
Yeah, this is, yeah.
Like, honestly, out of like 100, there's like maybe 15 I agree with, so I'm going to give it a 15.
I'm going to go lower and say like 12.
Yeah, that was bad. I like looking at some of the pictures, but so many of them... And once again, if you're going to do like a top 100 hottest chicks list and have pictures, first of all, like 1 or 2 pictures for each, not like 1 picture for one and 20 for the next.
Yeah.
Good pictures, good resolution.
Yeah, make them really good pictures, not these busted-ass, grainy shit pictures.
Yeah, some of the quality was really good. And then the Wendy's girl was number 1. Really? Number 1?
Really?
I could see her being like number 100.
Really?
Not number 1.
I would rather see... I would want... If it came down to, like, the Wendy's girl and Emma Watson, I put Emma Watson number 1. Hell yeah, Emma Watson's really pretty. She's beautiful. But, like...
I don't know. Yeah, there were a lot better women on that. I don't know. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Yeah.
We need to move past that, because that was bad. And I've been sitting on that list for a while, too.
Oh, God. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. How about something from Poof Nisse?
Yes. Let's do the Poof Nisse thing of the week.
Now, this is a list from PCGamer.com. Now, what is one of the biggest advantages of PC gaming, Tanya?
Steam.
Well, other than Steam.
Well...
Being able to mod the games.
Being able to mod your games, being able to change the resolution, that type of thing.
Being able to mod the games. It gives them a new life. And this is from PCGamer.com, the 15 most brutal mods of all time. These are mods designed to make the games much harder. So if you haven't gotten everything you've gotten out of the game, this is a way of making it more difficult.
So we're talking like Kaizo Mario here, then.
Yeah, kind of, but with modern PC games.
Okay, alright.
Alright. These are in no particular order. The first one is Misery, which is a mod for Call of Pripyat. You can get it at ModDB. All those weapons scattered around, gone. Anomalies, now more dangerous. Magic minimap, forget it. Valuable quest rewards, good luck. Things you do get. Thirsty. Factions who send goons after you if you anger them. On the plus side, Pripyat is much more active with a complete sound overhaul and new NPCs to meet who all have to play by the rules too, with no more infinite ammo. If you can survive here, you got a good chance when the actual apocalypse comes.
Fuck.
Seems interesting.
Yeah.
The second one is Project Nevada, which is a mod for Fallout New Vegas. You can get it at Nexus Mods. Nevada is a good example of making things more difficult without being openly psychotic. Leveling is slower, players and NPCs get less health, and obvious features are now in, such as armor only being a factor in headshots if the target actually has head protection. Which is true. Why would a chest plate protect your head? It is also possible to toggle some extra hardcore options, such as food no longer healing and taking care of hunger and thirst and sleep on the move. There's a sack of new content, and an extra options mod is also available, offering even more control.
Okay. Well.
Okay. This next one I'm aware of, and I'm so not a fan of it, but the next one is Brutal Doom, which is a mod for Doom. You can get it at ModDB. Despite what modern old-school shooters would have you think, Doom was a relatively sedate experience. Fast running speed, yes, but lots of skulking in the dark and going slow. I don't know, I think you're playing it wrong if you're doing it like that.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Brutal Doom cranks everything up to 11, then yawns and goes right for 25.6. We're talking extra shrapnel, execution attacks, tougher and faster monsters, metal music, and blood, blood, blood as far as your exploding eyes can see. It's compatible with just about any level you throw at it, turning even Episode 1 Map 1 into Charnel House Devastation. The enemies don't get it all their own way, as Doom Guy now starts with an assault rifle rather than simply a pistol, and a whole arsenal of new guns that has been added to the Doom collection, including the BFG's Big Brother. Not a fan of Brutal Doom.
I've seen it.
The next one is Full Combat Rebalance 2, which is a mod for The Witcher 2. You can get it at Red Kit. This streamlines the combat and makes the action closer to how Geralt's adventure might have played out in the books. He's more responsive, can automatically parry incoming attacks, begins with his Witcher skills unlocked, and no longer has to spend most fights rolling around like a circus acrobat. But he's in a tougher world, with monsters now figuring out counterattacks much faster, enemies balanced based on equipment rather than levels, and experience only gained from quests, not combat. Be warned, this is a 1.5 gig file, not the megabyte hotfix that's claimed. Okay, then.
Okay.
If I cared about The Witcher, that would be interesting.
I'm not into The Witcher, so yeah.
The next one is called Requiem. It's a mod for Skyrim. You can get it at Nexus Mods. Elder Scrolls games get ever more streamlined and further from the classic RPG experience. Requiem drags Skyrim back, kicking and screaming. The world is no longer leveled for your convenience. Bandits deliver one-hit kills from the start. The undead mock arrows, quietly pointing out their lack of internal organs with a quick bonk to your head. Gods hold back their favor from those who displease them. Most importantly, stamina is now practically a curse. Heavy armor and no training can drain it even if you're standing still, and running out in battle is very bad news. Combine this with Frostfall, and Skyrim finally becomes the cold, unforgiving place it claims to be. Kind of like Skyrim the way it is.
I like Skyrim the way it is, honestly. Yeah.
Great game. You don't need to make it like super hard.
Yeah.
But then again, that's the point of this. This isn't the best mods. This is the most brutal mods.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
The next one is Radius, which is a mod for Total War Shogun 2. You can get it at TW Center. Not only is this one of the most comprehensive mods of any Total War game as ever seen, its modular nature makes it easy to pick up and choose the changes that best work for the experience you want. Together, the campaign AI is reworked, as are the skills and experience systems, diplomacy, and technology trees. There are over 100 new units. Campaigns are also longer, providing more time to play with all this, with easier access to the good stuff early on in the name of variety. There's even a sound module that adds oomph to rifles. Add everything or only the bits you want. It's as much a tactical decision as anything else on the road to conquering Japan.
Okay.
The next is a Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. You can get it at ModDB. Real history doesn't have enough bite for you? Recast the whole thing with the Starks, Lannisters, Freys, and the rest, and it will. This doesn't simply swap a few names around, but works with the engine to recreate specific scenarios in the War for the Iron Throne. Individual character traits are pushed into the foreground, especially when duels break out. Wildlings care little about who your daddy was. It's best to know a fair amount about the world before jumping in, and the scenarios themselves contain spoilers, but you're absolutely not restricted to just following the story laid down in the books.
Well, it's a Game of Thrones. As a Game of Thrones fan, I think that's pretty cool, but I'm not into the game, though, so it's like...
Yeah. As somebody who doesn't give a shit about Game of Thrones, I couldn't care less. The next one is a realistic weapons mod for Grand Theft Auto 4, which you can get at GTA Garage. Guess what this one does? A bowling league for Roman, cars that drive themselves, a character who appears to tell Nico you have $30,000 in your pocket, you don't need to goon for assholes after Act 2? Of course not. These guns put a little reality back into the cartoon that is Grand Theft Auto. The missions weren't written with that in mind, obviously, but there's nothing stopping you from giving it a shot. Worst case, murdering random civilians on the street is much quicker, easier, and more satisfying, at least until the cops show up to spoil the fun. Range, accuracy, damage, ammo, and fire rate are all covered, though be warned, you shouldn't expect perfect accuracy from your upgraded hardware. This is Grand Theft Auto, after all. Realism is not baked into its combat engine. I don't think people play those games for realism, though, but there you go.
No. Although I do always find it hilarious when people attempt to apply realism to video games. I really do.
It can be pretty funny, yeah.
Yeah.
The next one is The Long War, which is a mod for XCOM Enemy Unknown, which you can get at Nexus Mods. You're looking at 8 soldier classes, many more missions. Invaders is focused on as upgrades as your own science team and a much longer path to victory. Research is slow, not least to make early weapon upgrades more useful, while the aliens are constantly getting more powerful. Their ships are better, their terror missions are more regular, and more of them show up for battle. In exchange, you get to field more interceptors, the Council is easier to appease, and the ETs don't cheat as much.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
The next one is called Ziggy's Mod, which is for Far Cry 3. You can get that at Nexus Mods, too. Ziggy makes Rook Island a more natural place, removing mission requirements for skills, cutting some of the easier ways to earn experience, increasing spawn rates to make the island busier, and throwing away the magic mini-map in favor of a compass. The second island is also unlocked from the start. Smaller changes include randomized ammo from dropped weapons, being able to climb hills that you should realistically be able to, and wingsuit abilities made available earlier to get more out of them. So this actually sounds like it makes the game easier.
Yeah, it does.
Except for the minimap being gone.
Yeah. Oh.
Next one is Terra Firmacraft, which is a mod for Minecraft, which you can get at terrafirmacraft.com. Minecraft has a survival mode, but it's not desperately challenging. Terra Firmacraft takes it seriously, with hunger and thirst that must be dealt with at all times. The key elements added, such as the need to construct support beams while mining to prevent cave-ins, and seasonal cycle that determines whether or not trees will produce fruit. Many more features are to be added, but there's already enough here to make survival about as much more than throwing together a creeper-proof fort.
I'm sorry, every time I hear Minecraft, I think about the South Park episode, so you know what?
How do you tame a horse in Minecraft? The next one is called Synergies Mod, and it's for Torchlight 2. And you can get that at synergiesmod.com. This adds a new act to the game, over 100 monsters, new rare bosses, a new class, the Necromancer, more tougher monsters, and the gear to take them on. There are also endgame raids to challenge once the world is saved yet again, and more on the way, including 2 new classes, Paladin and Warlock. It's the top-ranked Torchlight 2 mod on Steam Workshop, and easily the most popular. Be aware that it's still in development and has a few rough edges. Now, this is more like what I thought the list would be like.
Yeah, more brutal. Yeah.
Okay, this next one is interesting to me. The next one is called Civilization Knights. It's a mod for Civilization 5. You can get it on the Steam Workshop. I might have to look into this, but let me read it first. While Brave New World has officially given Civ 5 a big shakeup, for many players, Knights remains its most popular add-on. It's a comprehensive upgrade, adding new buildings, wonders, technologies, and units with a heavy focus on policies and making the AI better. The single biggest change is how it calculates happiness. Citizens adding cheer simply by existing, but the slow march of war and other miseries detracting from the good times. Annexed a city, don't expect too many ticker-tape parades. Yet keeping happiness up is crucial, and it's also the core of a strong military. Rebalancing completely changes how you play, while the other additions offer plenty of scope for new tactics and even more carefully designed civilizations.
I'm gonna check that out there.
Doesn't sound like they changed that much at all, to be honest, based on this description.
Mm-hmm.
But alright, I will check it out. We'll see what that's all about. The next one is called Ultimate Difficulty Mod, which is for Dishonored. You can get this at the TTLG forums. I don't think you should go there. Horrible place. But this makes Dishonored enemies more attentive, faster, and able to hear a pin drop from the other side of the map. When you get into a fight, it quickly becomes an all-out street war. The biggest change is Dishonored's second most abusive ability, the Lean, Blink, of course, being number 1, Corvo can no longer sit behind scenery, lean out into an enemy's face, and be politely ignored. He's now much more likely to be spotted, especially in ghost runs, where his advantages are now limited to the outsider's gifts rather than the overseer's continued lack of local spec savers. So there you go. I don't think you should go to the TTLG forums, though.
I'm just laughing.
Well, because you know the whole drama that exploded there in the past 2 weeks or so. All right, this next one is the last one. It's called Hardcore. It's for Deus S. You can get it at ModDB. New augmentations, altered AI, randomized inventories, also a few time savers instead of separate keys, and multi-tools, for instance. A special key ring has both, while upgrades are used automatically. I gotta sneeze. You mother... Oh. Difficulty also changes the balance considerably from the standard game to realistic mode, where you only get 9 inventory slots, to unrealistic, which makes JC Denton the cyborg killing machine he's meant to be, but at the cost of facing opponents who warrant it. In this mode, he gets double jumping powers and automatically gobbles health items when he gets badly wounded. Good luck, though. I still got nowhere. Okay, so that was an interesting list.
You know what I was expecting to hear, but I didn't hear it?
What?
Was the hardcore mod for Final Fantasy VII 15.
Well, I don't know if they were of... I think this list might be a couple of years old.
Oh.
Actually, yeah, it's from October 2013, so...
It just, because I was like, I was kind of waiting for it, because, that hardcore mod, and if you guys are wondering what it's about, just go to Veteran0121's channel on YouTube. He did LP with that mod installed, and it was...
Well, out of 15, what do you say, Tanya?
There's some interesting ones on there. I don't know, I guess I'm gonna go with maybe a 9?
I'm gonna go 10.
I guess.
Yeah.
There were a couple of them there I kind of was hoping to hear, but I didn't hear either. So I was like,
But remember, they're not going for best. They're going for brutal.
Brutal Doom. Let me tell you, I'm not a fan of that one at all.
It's so silly and over the top.
Yeah.
All right, so this is also submitted by Poofness A. It's from whatculture.com. 13 inappropriate moments that prove comics are made by total perverts.
Well.
And they warned us, they say, they're not going to go into the realms of gay for the article because it would be too easy for cheap laugh. And they use an example of an old Batman and Robin comic, looks like from the 60s or so. And they're in the Batmobile, and Robin's going, "Batman, pinch me. I think I see a dinosaur. A dinosaur." And Batman goes, "Don't get gay. You know as well as I do, dinosaurs lived millions of years ago. Give me those glasses." Don't get gay?
Don't get gay.
I don't think he was trying to. I don't know. Maybe it meant something different back then.
Don't be happy. I don't know.
I don't even think he meant that.
Yeah.
All right. And they give an honorable mention from Batman and Robin, the bat crotch and the bat butt.
Wow.
For those close-ups.
Oh, God, yes.
Yeah. All right. Number 13, accidental turns of phrase. And they would use this to try to sneak things in there because the editors would notice these things because it would be a mixture of things the characters are actually saying and then the sound effects. And the example is this bad guy is yelling at Captain America. "Captain America, I command you to..." And he's also throwing his shield, and the sound effect they use is wank. "I command you to wank."
I command you to wank.
Yeah. Another example, Captain Marvel tried to turn into Captain Marvel. He says, "Yes, it worked. I'm turned on." And then there's the sound effect crack.
I turned on.
He says, "Robin, there's Batman, and I've landed the plane the way we wanted. Now it's just time to stay here and expose myself."
Oh my God. Okay.
Number 12, and this happened in a lot, and I do mean a lot of old comics, using the phrase sloppy seconds.
Oh, God, that did happen in a lot of comics.
Yeah, and usually it would be, like, some superhero fought these guys and now you're fighting them, and they'll be like, I'll take sloppy seconds, and it's like, that's not what that means.
Sloppy seconds.
Yeah, sloppy seconds does not mean that.
I think that was, and I could be wrong, I think that was actually used in the old X-Men cartoon series, actually. Once.
Oh my god. Well, the two examples they have a Spider-Man example and they have a Fantastic Four example, but... Yeah. Number 11. Superman killed by DIY. Well, apparently... Oh my god. Look, Batwoman, those bandits are trying to destroy Superman with the vibrator. I'm just going to move on. Number 10, we got some inappropriate stuff with animals here. We got a goat licking a tied-up Batman.
Whoa.
Yeah. Superman making out with a bear. Well, I don't think he's... I think it just looks like he is, but... Yeah. Superman breathing into... giving CPR to an elephant. How about a shrunk-down Jimmy Olsen talking to ants, and one of them saying, "Mount me, Master Olsen."
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, number 9. This is from the Donald Duck comics. Apparently, Donald Duck was pretty obsessed with threesomes.
God. Obsessed with threesomes. What?
Yeah.
What?
The same comic also openly confirms Scrooge's wilder past. Donald Duck says, "Wahoo, Uncle Scrooge was quite a tiger when he was young," and the female duck next to him says, "Sailor boy, if you only knew."
Whoa. Okay.
Oh, man. I gotta show you this one. I'm just gonna link you. You could read this. I want you to read this. I want to hear your reaction.
All right.
It's from the Life and Times of Scrooge McDuck.
Okay, let's get on with it. Between the legs, I beg your pardon? The way to White Agony Valley is between the mammoth's legs. Get going.
I beg your pardon.
There's between the legs.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Number 8, they just say strippers. They're using the example of the time the She-Hulk had to strip down in front of a bunch of cops.
Oh.
Yeah. And, of course, at one point... Oh, do you remember when Dick Grayson first gave up being Robin? And he started taking off the uniform, and Tara's like, "Woo, take it off, take it off!"
Yes.
Yeah, so there you go. That's another example they use. Number 7, dick jokes. Okay. I'm just going to link you to these so you could see some of them. Here, check this one out.
There's nothing over there.
Yes, there is. I just pointed to it.
Tanya, what are you doing?
Sorry, I had to talk to Chris real quick.
Well, alright, I sent you a link.
Dick. Dick. I must get Dick.
I must!
I must have Dick.
And here's another one. This is just great.
Dick must happen, apparently, huh?
Yeah, well, check out the one I just sent you.
Mother, you should choose your words more carefully. You cannot forbid me to do anything, especially where Dick is concerned. If your promise means that much, then give up Dick.
Oh, I couldn't!
I can't give up Dick. Why am I laughing so hard? Oh, God.
Number 6, they're just pointing out, I guess they said they weren't going to go for the gay stuff, but you can't help but point out some of the blatant homoeroticism between Batman and Superman. At some point, it's like, dude, just make out already. Get it over with. Yeah.
Make out already.
Yeah. Just do it already. All right, number 5, the Joker's boners.
Okay.
I'm gonna link it here. Let's have you. I think it's so funny to have you read these things. Here's one there for you.
The emphasis on boners has given me an idea for new adventure and crime. Gotham City will... I can't do this. Gotham City will rue the day it mentioned the word boner. I can't do this. I can't do this. This is too funny. But how did you find my new hideout? I took such pains to conceal it. You committed a boner, Joker. You were so busy forcing me into a box. I can't.
Wait. Here's another one, Tanya. Look at this one.
Dying laughing over here.
Look.
Joker pulls boner.
Read the rest of it. Go on, just read the bottom part. The bottom part.
Other famous all-time boners.
And wait, I got one more for you.
My God. Chortle and Joker's boner.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Number 4,
That was great.
Yeah. Number 4, how about some jizz jokes? Tanya.
Jizz jokes?
Check this one out. From a Spider-Man comic. You describe what's going on and read it.
Alright, let's see. Hold on. No, not that one. Come on, Skype. Work with me here. Thank you.
Oh, boy.
Something must have spilled in there, inside of Peter's room. It's seeping out from underneath the door. If you'll bring me a mop, oh dear. As soon as I touched it, look what happened. It got all sticky.
So your teenage nephew's locked in his room and there's a white liquid seeping out from under the door and it's sticky to the touch.
Wow.
I mean, because it's a Spider-Man comic, you know it's like his webbing fluid, but it's still, like, obviously a jizz joke. So,
wow.
There's a lot of these. I'm just going to give you one more because this is almost too funny for words, but here you go. This is from Superman. There's this robot shooting white goo all over Superman, and what does he say, Tanya?
Yeah, now the stuff is all over me. For the taste of it, it's not whipped cream.
So he actually tasted it.
John,
You know, if some evil robot starts spraying you with something, why would you taste it?
and I can tell you, the wife's reaction was just, ugh.
I know, right? All right, number 3 just points out that Batman really used to like to spank.
Spank, huh?
Yeah, here's one for you. It's 2 separate examples of him spanking Robin for apparently no reason at all. And he looks so jolly.
Now look here, brat. What have you been up to? Speak up or you get a spanking. Hey, don't hit me. I'll talk. Ow! Hey!
Now that's creepy because Batman, I mean, he's Bruce Wayne, he's wearing a business suit, and Robin is like in his full Robin outfit.
And then he's in his PJs.
And Batman's still like wearing like a suit.
This is a big fat second now.
Yeah. There's a lot of examples of Batman spanking people from the old comics.
This is a big fat second now.
Yeah. Number 2, the butts of the joke. So there's a lot of butt jokes, apparently.
Butt jokes. Well,
I mean, here's a great one from a Spider-Man comic that honestly looks like Spider-Man just got goat seed.
let's see. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I know, right?
Um...
Here's another one from Iron Man. Read to everybody, Tanya, what Iron Man is saying in this panel here.
You can trash your flashlight, thinker. It can't penetrate my steel mesh armor. On the other hand, my fist can easily... my fist can easily penetrate you!
Yeah.
I bet it can. I bet it can.
And number one is just a single panel from an old Batman comic. Go ahead, read what Robin's saying.
Alright, let's see. While back in the Batcave, this is the first chance we've had to finish cataloging these trophies since you returned. Gosh, Batman! Remember this leather... Fuck! Remember this leather thong? It still has your teeth marks in it. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh, and look at the expression. Batman looks kind of sheepish there, you know?
Yeah.
Why was there a leather thong? Who did it belong to? And why was Batman biting it? And why were they keeping it as a trophy?
I don't...
Wait, I assume the thong belonged to Catwoman.
I assume?
And maybe this is his sexual trophies.
Yeah.
It's her leather thong. That bit off of her. And Robin's cataloging it.
I think my brain...
And Batman's just like, Robin, that goes in the other room. Yeah. Out of 13, I'm going to give this a 12, we'll say.
I'm gonna say an 11, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. But let me tell you, that was quite interesting.
Oh, yeah. I mean, chortle at the Joker's boner.
Oh my god.
Okay, how about another comic book list from WhatCulture.com, also submitted by Poofing to say, this is the 10 most stupid twists in comics. You know, they're always trying to change things up, do these crazy twists. Some of them are dumb.
Okay.
And these are the 10 most stupid ones. So, number 10. Oh god, really? Okay, I hate to make this reference to the Sonic the Hedgehog comics, but they are a thing. Apparently, the twist was that the planet Mobius, where you think Sonic is, he's on the planet Mobius, right?
Mm-hmm.
Actually is Earth in the future after it was destroyed by a Cthulhu-like monster.
A Cthulhu-like monster.
Yeah.
Okay.
A cosmic horror destroyed Earth, and then Sonic is in the future.
Okay.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
That's the point. It is dumb.
I'm like, kind of like, really?
Yeah. Number 9 has to do with Zorn. You familiar with Zorn?
From Grandia 3?
No, from the X-Men. This is a comic book list, remember?
Right. I'm thinking Grandia for some reason. Yeah.
Zorn was this weird villain that was introduced. He had like his creepy mask and chains and leather. He looked like a big gay villain, you know. Anyway, he infiltrated the X-Men. They took him on as like a member, and it turned out that he was Magneto in disguise, and he was infiltrating the X-Men. But then it turned out he wasn't Magneto. He just happened to look like him. Actually, it goes even dumber than that. Zorn's real name was Shen, and he was the twin brother of the original Zorn, who just happened to look like Magneto.
Okay.
And this was all done at a point where everybody was supposed to believe that Magneto was dead. So, it sounds like the writer and the editor couldn't agree on anything.
As I was saying, it sounds very disjointed, you know?
Like they wanted to do something and then they were told you can't do it. Number 8 is from an old DC cosmic event called Armageddon 2001. You might know about this. Armageddon 2001, the idea was that there was this guy who was a superhero who came from the future called Wave Rider, and he was saying that in the future, the whole world was taken over by a villain called Monarch, and all he knows is that Monarch used to be a superhero. So he goes and he examines the futures of all these superheroes to find out if they can become Monarch. And the whole thing was that it got leaked out that Monarch was actually going to be Captain Atom, which makes perfect sense. And because it got leaked out, they decided to change the ending. And Monarch wound up being Hawk from Hawk and Dove, which is a character almost nobody cares about, who was actually ruled out as being Monarch. So they basically ruined the whole story.
Hmm.
And then later they changed it so that Captain Atom was Monarch, because fuck you guys anyway.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Yeah. That could have been a great story. I mean, who cares if it got leaked out, you know what I mean? Just release it as it was supposed to be. Number 7, you know the Batman villain Anarchy's no longer a villain, but yeah, you probably...
No, he's no longer a villain.
What's that?
No,
yeah, he's like Robin's sidekick at this point.
Yeah.
But originally, he's this guy in this creepy gold mask, going around, acts of crazy terrorism and stuff. Never actually killed anyone, but just a lot of civil unrest stuff. And then it turned out that Anarchy was actually a 12-year-old kid who became an anarchist after listening to punk music. Gee, I wonder if they had some sort of, political agenda when they came up with that idea.
I can't imagine.
All right. Number 6, basically all of Secret Invasion from the recent Marvel event from a couple of years ago. Everyone's a Skrull.
Well.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah.
Yeah, any character... They basically used that to explain anybody that acted out of character in the last few years. And they said, oh, they were Skrull. The crazy thing is that Iron Man wasn't a Skrull.
No.
Iron Man turned into a total fucking, Hitler for a while. He should have been the first one to be revealed as a Skrull. So there you go.
Yeah, you'd think.
Number 5. Remember when they killed off Captain America for a while?
Yep.
And they actually said Agent 13, Shannon Carter, was brainwashed into actually shooting him. Then, of course, he wasn't dead, because I think that was also a Skrull, so...
That's kind of fucked up. That's pretty fucked up.
They're phasing Steve Rogers out now.
Really?
Him and Nick Fury lost their powers, and they're starting to get really old. So, Nick Fury's son, also named Nick Fury, who looks suspiciously like Samuel L. Jackson, head of S.H.I.E.L.D. now, and the Falcon is becoming the new Captain America. So there you go. All right, do you remember the Hush storyline from the Batman comics?
Hush storyline?
Yeah, the guy who was wrapped up in bandages. The trench coat, mummy guy. They did this thing where he took off the bandages and it turned out to be Jason Todd, but then it really wasn't.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Which, they did wind up bringing Jason Todd back, but that wasn't the storyline they did it in. Instead, it turned out to be this other guy who you never knew about. So. Number 3, how about everything to do with clones in the Spider-Man comics?
Oh, God, clones.
He's a clone, he's not a clone, he is a clone, they're
Everybody's
clones, none of them are clones.
None of them are clones.
Yeah.
That got, that was so tiring. It really was.
Yeah. Okay, number 2, and they just, a blanket time for how many times have they killed off Nick Fury only to say, oh, that was a life model decoy, it wasn't the real Nick Fury.
How many times did that happen, actually?
Too many.
Freaking once an issue? I mean, come on.
And number 1, I kind of disagree with this. They're saying every part of Identity Crisis. I thought Identity Crisis was a great story.
I will say, actually, I didn't like Identity Crisis that much.
I thought it was great. What was the twists in it, though? Okay, I guess you could say that the Justice League had been erasing people's memories.
Yeah.
But it worked, though, because when Batman found out about it, it led to the whole, him becoming extra paranoid. It led to the Infinite Crisis. It made perfect sense to me.
I don't know. I think it was kind of, meh. I don't know. It was meh for me.
And it also made sense about the whole Dr. Light thing, like, because he was once a really dangerous, really evil guy, and then he became a joke. And it's like they were explaining, he became a joke because they fucked with his brain. So...
again, meh. It's kind of meh.
I don't know. I don't think there was anything dumb going on there. I mean, if you compare this to, number 2 on the list, how... Nick Fury's dead. Oh, we're so sad. Oh, wait, that wasn't really him. Oh, but the new Nick Fury died. Oh, that wasn't him either.
That wasn't him either.
Yeah. All right, out of 10, I'm going to give this an 8.
I'm going to say 7.
Okay, then. All right, Poufnisse. One more we'll do from him before we move on to somebody else. Another one from WhatCulture.com. And another comic list. This is... 20 comic characters who were total rip-offs of other characters.
Oh, that happens quite often.
Yeah. Okay, so, number 20. Imperiex. Do you remember Imperiex from the Superman comics?
No.
Imperiex was this super powerful character that came to Earth to just destroy everything. It was called, a big story called Our World at War. And he basically was Galactus.
Really?
Yeah, usually Marvel's ripping off DC, but in this case, DC completely ripped off Marvel. Imperiex was basically Galactus.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Number 19, the character Bumblebee. I don't even know who Bumblebee is.
Are we talking like...
No, not like from the Transformers. There's a ripoff of the Wasp from the Avengers, but I don't know who Bumblebee is.
Oh.
Same basic idea. Chick with wings, shrinks down, similar costume and everything. So another instance where DC ripped off Marvel. Right, number 18. This is an example of Marvel ripping off DC. Do you know the character the Owl? Probably not, right?
No.
The Owl was this lame-ass Daredevil villain, and he was the total ripoff of the Penguin.
Okay.
Honestly, could we just say that Daredevil is a ripoff of Batman anyway?
Well, yeah, I would.
Kind of, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 17. See, I disagree with this one. They're saying Aquaman is a ripoff of the Submariner. They appeared so close to each other that you can't really tell which idea came first.
See, I'm a little iffy on that one because...
Aquaman came out in 1941. I think Namor was like 1939 or something.
Was it 1939?
Something like that, but they weren't even like each other at first, too. There was only the water connection, you know what I mean? Especially that Namor was a villain at first. So I don't know. I don't think they're that similar. They became similar after a while, but I don't know if you can call it a ripoff.
Maybe just because of the whole thematic elements, you know what I mean?
Here's another one. Are you familiar with the Thunderbolts from Marvel? Oh my. Yes or no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, they're obviously a ripoff of the Suicide Squad. We don't even really need to go into that. Did you need a glass of water or something, Tanya?
I'm losing my...
Will you please drink a glass of water?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, do that. For those of you who don't know, the Suicide Squad were from DC, and they're basically supervillains who were being forced to fight crime to get time off of their sentences or whatever, and the Thunderbolts is the same basic idea. We're waiting for Tanya. She needs to get like a glass of water or something.
All right, is that any better?
Oh, well, you tell me.
Feel a little better.
Yeah. Like, you choking to death. I don't want you to die on List Critics.
I know, huh?
Okay, now this one is, they even admit that this is pretty contentious. I don't agree with this. Swamp Thing, Man Thing, they came out the same year. They're very similar. Swamp Thing first appeared in DC's House of Secrets number 92. That was July of 1971. Man Thing was Strange Tales number 1 from Marvel, May of 1971. You're looking at 3 months difference. And if you think of how long in advance you have to come up with the idea, the concept, the design, and actually publish the comics, it was probably just a coincidence.
I was just saying, it was probably all at the same time. It just happened to be that release date.
Coincidentally similar characters. That's not a rip-off character.
No, I don't think that's a rip-off at all.
Yeah. Number 14, Bullseye from the Daredevil comics. Ripping off Deadshot.
I was just say Deadshot.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people think Bullseye came first.
Huh?
A lot of people think Bullseye came first.
No.
Deadshot's been around for a really, really long time.
Deadshot's been around forever, man.
Number 13 is a character I've never heard of called Ripclaw.
Who?
Ripclaw.
That's a new one on me.
I think, this is from Image Comics.
Oh.
They're saying he's a rip-off of Wolverine. I think he looks like Lobo. Maybe he's the two of them put together.
He's Wolverine.
Yeah, right, Loboreen.
Wolverine.
Number 12, Deadpool.
Deadpool?
You gotta remember that Deadpool was created as an exact replica of Deathstroke the Terminator. It wasn't until later that he got a different personality. But, as a matter of fact, the whole X-Force thing, the X-Force is basically the Teen Titans, and then, Rob Liefeld was like, well, we need a Deathstroke, and he created Deadpool.
I love Deadpool.
Yeah, but if you, saw his early appearances, you'd be like, that's not Deadpool, that's Deathstroke.
Oh.
He wasn't funny, you know what I mean?
He's hilarious.
He is now. Number 11, Nova. Okay, and then there's 2 Novas in Marvel. The male Nova, the one with the helmet.
Yeah.
I mean, completely different powers. But if you look at the backstory, he's Green Lantern.
Yeah.
I mean, the Nova Corps, really?
The Nova Corps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 10, okay, from the Spider-Man comics, and honestly, they could have gotten sued over this one, the Black Cat.
Oh, did they get sued over that one?
They should have. I mean, come on. You can't just take Catwoman, give her white hair, and call her the Black Cat. So, yeah, there you go. Number 9, they're actually lumping a bunch of characters in here. Supreme from, Supreme is Image Comics, I think. No, it was something, I don't know. Invincible from Image Comics, Hyperion from Marvel, and the Sentry from Marvel. All rip-offs of who, Tanya? Come on, the Sentry? You know that.
No, actually,
He's Superman. They're all Superman.
No, really?
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on, really?
Yeah. You change the color scheme, and you got Superman.
I never really thought of them like that.
Dude, the Sentry even has heat vision.
I never really thought of them like that.
Oh, no.
Honestly, that never really occurred to me.
Superman is like the first superhero, so it's of course he's going to be ripped off a lot.
Now that I'm thinking back, though, it's like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, here's one that Marvel has actually admitted, because they didn't rip off another comic character, they ripped off a character from a novel. The Punisher is a ripoff of The Executioner, which was from a novel called War Against the Mafia. The character was this guy who was a Vietnam vet who returns from the war to discover the Mafia has torn his family apart by forcing his younger sister into prostitution to pay off some dodgy loans. And then his father killed the daughter, the mother killed herself out of shame. So he goes on a one-war murder spree against the Mafia. That's the Punisher, right?
Yeah, that is.
Slightly different details. And I think the guy who created the Punisher even admitted that that's where the inspiration came from. So
you would, I mean, come on, it's kind of...
Did you just come?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. You made a really weird noise there. Okay, number 7. Tanya. You don't even have to know the character, but guess who it's a ripoff of just by the name. The Fighting American.
Oh, I can just tell you right there off the bat, Captain America.
Yeah.
Come on.
Now let me show you a picture of the Fighting American. He used a shield. He fought a Skullface guy. And a teenage sidekick.
I would almost say that's plagiarism.
Oh, they got sued. Rob Liefeld got his balls. You know what? Rob Liefeld in the 90s, he briefly wrote and drew Captain America. It was awful, by the way. It was like the worst Captain America ever. The sales were really low. Marvel kicked him off the book and had some other people come on to do damage control. And he went over and made Fighting American. And then Marvel was like, you fucking asshole. They're absolutely right because it's not subtle. It's not subtle at all. See how you know what's funny is you see how like the design of his headpiece has like the eagle on his head?
Mm-hmm.
You know, he actually drew Captain America like that. He got rid of the A on the forehead and put an eagle there.
Jeez.
He was ripping off his own redesign of Captain America.
That's fucked up.
The star on the chest, the shield. I mean, it's not subtle. Come on. You know?
That's ridiculous.
You know what's funny is that Rob Liefeld didn't even create that character. That character actually was from around a long time ago when Marvel was not called Marvel. They were called Timely Comics. And Joe Simon and Jack Kirby left Marvel. They had created Captain America, and they created the Fighting American back then, and Marvel sued them back then. So when Rob Liefeld brought him back for the same reason, he got sued again. So basically, 2 times a ripoff of Captain America.
2 times.
Yeah. And then you know what the worst part of it is? And then after Liefeld got sued, and they said he could not use the Fighting American, he went and created a totally original character, you guys, called Agent America.
Agent America, because he's extremely original.
Yeah, so a knockoff of a knockoff. Let me see if I can find a picture of Agent America. Oh my God. All right, you ready for this?
Uh-huh.
I have the 3 of them side by side: Captain America, Fighting American, and Agent America. Here's the picture of the 3 of them side by side. Not only same design, it's like the same fucking drawing.
Let's see.
Fucking Rob Liefeld, he sucks so bad.
My goddess.
It's the same pose, man.
How much?
Yeah.
Ah.
So, that's Rob Liefeld for you. Alright. Let's get through this list. So the next on the list is number 6, Hawkeye. Do I even have to say who Hawkeye is a ripoff of?
You get 3 shots. You only need 1.
It's obviously a ripoff of Green Arrow.
Green Arrow, yeah.
You know the thing is, I don't even like Green Arrow.
You know, a lot of people do, but I don't.
I think he's lame, and I think Hawkeye is even more lame. Although I liked him in the movie, The Avengers.
It was okay in the movie. Give me Black Widow any day.
Oh, yeah. Alright, number 5. One of the biggest Marvel villains, Thanos.
Oh, Thanos.
Where they looked over... Okay, see, Marvel fucked themselves. Because, here's the thing. Jack Kirby was working for Marvel for a really long time, right? And he had this really cool idea to kill off all the Norse gods. and to introduce new characters who he called his new gods. And that he had this whole idea for this pantheon of gods, and then the villains and everything. And Marvel was like, no, we're not doing that. So he went over to DC and he did it there. And the villain he created was Darkseid.
Oh, yeah, Darkseid.
And then Marvel looked at Darkseid and said, damn, that could have been our character. So they created Thanos.
Well, yeah, this is actually going to be a major spoiler alert, so I'm actually kind of posting that up right now. Major spoiler.
We know he's in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
I mean, he was in the Avengers in that cameo anyway, so...
Yeah, he's in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Obviously. Okay, number 4. And this one, I love to point this out to people because there's no way the X-Men are a ripoff. Ever heard of the Doom Patrol? It's kind of a shitty comic, but that's what the X-Men ripped off.
The Doom Patrol? Oh my god.
Yeah.
You're bringing me back here.
I know, right? They're still around, too.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
The X-Men. Well...
I mean, the Doom Patrol were defending a society that mistrusted and feared them and were led by an intelligent older gentleman who was confined to a wheelchair.
Can't imagine who that reminds me of.
And then the X-Men were created by Stan Lee, who was notorious for being a plagiarist.
He's also... You know, if anything, Stan Lee is gonna be known as a legend in comic books for being the best.
For being in the cameo in all the movies.
Yeah.
That's what he's gonna be known for. Number 3, and this is the big one here, Batman.
Oh, Batman.
Now you got to think, Batman first appeared in 1940. Who could he be a ripoff of? But not a comic character like the Punisher. Not a comic character. He's a ripoff of the Shadow, who is a radio serial character.
Okay, now that I actually did know, and the only reason why I knew that was because I saw a behind-the-scenes thing concerning Batman.
To be honest, Batman's sort of a composite of not only the Shadow, but also Zorro.
I was going to say Zorro, too.
Of course, Batman's way cooler than those two, though. So he gets points for that. Alright, number 2. How about Spider-Man? Did you know Spider-Man was a ripoff?
No.
Well, I don't even know this character. The Spider Queen.
Who?
Some chick with a cape and a really short skirt with spider powers. I don't even know who published this. The Spider Queen.
Was it DC, Marvel, neither?
I'm looking this up now. She's a Golden Age character from Fox Feature Syndicate was the comics.
What?
It wasn't Marvel or DC. It was Fox Featured... Okay. Fox Feature Syndicate, also known as Fox Comics.
I've never even heard of Fox Comics.
They were also the original... I'm reading this now. They were the original publishers of the Blue Beetle, too, which meant that they got bought out by Charleston Comics, which means that if anyone owns the rights to the fucking Spider chick, it would be DC these days, but I don't think anybody's going to be using this. It looks like a really lame character.
Spider Queen? I have no idea.
Looks like a really lame character. Alright, number 1. And this is the biggest one of them all, actually. This is Superman. The very first superhero. They had to get the idea from somewhere, right?
Yeah.
How about from a novel called Gladiator?
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Gladiator was a golden-skinned man with superpowers that inspired Superman. It was in a novel.
I didn't have a clue.
Yeah. It's pretty interesting. I've actually heard of this before. Gladiator's real name was Hugo Danner. He was imbued with a strong moral compass during his early years by his parents, who taught him to use his powers for good. He fought injustice, political corruption, and stood up for the little guy while running around in his underwear.
That's pretty much Superman.
Yeah.
That's
So it looks like Siegel and Schuster saw that, and they said, we could do something like that, but not as a novel, as a comic strip, and that's how Superman was created. That's the big one right there, huh?
That's interesting.
Yeah. Okay, out of 20, I'm going to give this a 15. There were a couple of contentious ones in there.
I'm going to say 15 as well.
Okay, I think we got time for one more, Tanya.
Okay.
So let's see. I want to do not a big one like that. Let's see. You know what? I just got a list earlier that I wanted to do. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, how about something funny?
Okay.
Here's one. Alex Shannon sent this in. We only got to like 2 people today, but there's so many lists. This is from Yahoo Question. 38 Yahoo questions that will destroy your faith in humanity.
Okay.
I like to go on Yahoo Questions sometimes and just look at the questions on there. Some of these people are so fucking stupid. All right. Number 1. The submitter was BMX for Life. Is there a spell to become a mermaid that actually works? I would like to know if there's a spell available to become a mermaid, one that works. I'm asking people that believe in mermaids. Don't say things like mermaids don't exist, because I take it very seriously and I find it offensive. Please help me find a spell. By the way, I am also a witch. And you're also about 12 years old, I think. Tanya, did you just hit your head against something?
I'm sure you heard that. That was my head hitting the desk.
Oh my god, that's what I thought you did. Wow.
What?
BMX for Life, man. Alright, the next one is from Studburs. The question is, do midgets have night vision? One of my friends told me that midgets had night vision, but I wasn't sure if it was true. I know a little person from school, so I called him up and asked him. He didn't say anything and just hung up, so I'm pretty confused. Can anyone help me?
I'm feeling my IQ starting to drop.
New midgets. Can you imagine actually calling someone who's a little person and be like, hey, is it true that midgets have night vision? Of course they hung up on you, you asshole. What are you, stupid?
What a fucking douchemonger. God.
This third one is amazing. The person's name is Mai. The question, are skeletons real or made up? My friend's mom says she was once chased by a skeleton, but I don't think skeletons are real. Please help me.
Okay.
A lot wrong there.
I don't think skeletons are real.
I mean, not like Castlevania skeletons, but like, I don't know. All right, let's move on. Number 4. This person says, what if the girl that thinks I'm the dad isn't the mom? Okay, I'm going to have to read a little bit more of this. I slept with a girl and now she's pregnant. There's 2 possible fathers, though, and neither of us think it's us anyways. What if she's not really the mom to begin with? Will it be another guy's child? Help.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
People can't be this stupid. Please.
That's impossibly dumb. She's pregnant with some other woman's baby.
Right, because that's how it works.
You know what's funny is each of these have like a little like joke subtitle, and the next one is that's not how it works.
That's not how it works.
All right. How am I sure if I'm the real mom of my kid? So this is similar. I just had a baby and it looks more like the man I had my baby with. It doesn't look like me at all, and I'm scared that he was cheating on me with another lady and I had her kid. This child is the best thing that ever happened to me, and I can't imagine giving my baby to the real mom. How do I know? Well, you did give birth. You dumb fucking idiot.
This woman had a baby. Okay, people like this shouldn't be procreating.
So wait, so he thinks, so she thinks that her boyfriend or husband or whoever cheated on her with another lady, and then what? Like, pulled the egg up into his cock and then inserted it into her?
I guess?
How does that even work?
I don't...
Here's another one, number 6. I don't know if my daughter is mine. I don't know if my daughter is mine. I gave birth to her, but I'm not sure if my boyfriend cheating on me and I had his other girlfriend's baby. Can someone help?
What do these people think is going on? The fucking, you're inseminating fucking eggs or something? Is that what they're thinking?
I imagine that they think a wiener is like a turkey baster, and that it sucked the fertilized egg out of one woman and then implanted it into another. That's the only way that these people could think that, and of course that's retarded.
Okay, apparently these people didn't pay attention and fucking
This is why we shouldn't have sex ed in the schools.
Yes.
Because they don't teach you anything. Parents have to talk to their kids about this shit. As embarrassing as it is, you gotta do it. Alright, number 6. Oh god, wow. This is special. Are you ready for this, Tanya? Are there any autographs of Jesus Christ? I know. You just hit the...
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
I know there are autographs of Babe Ruth, of John Lennon, and George Washington. Are there any autographs of Jesus Christ that are on eBay or in people's houses? Can you imagine that? All right, Tanya, stop it. Hurt yourself. Can you imagine? Stay cool, love, Jeezy.
Oh my god.
All right, this next one is just real simple. Number 8. How do I unbake a cake?
How do you unbake a cake?
Yeah.
Well,
I would fuck with them. I'd be like, well, you got to put it in the refrigerator, and it'll turn.
No. I would tell them. You have to use a new kind of technology that came out. It's called a matter disassembler.
Very expensive, though.
Very expensive. Costs like $30,000, and you have to buy it. And
this is an amazing one. You ready for this one?
Yes.
I swallowed an ice cube whole, and I haven't pooped it out. I'm really scared. Is it stuck?
Yes. In your brain.
It must be, right?
It's stuck in your cerebellum because, yes.
I mean, James Russell says, has this person never heard of melting?
The wheat of the world.
All right, number 10. Did I turn my boyfriend into a vampire?
Yes.
Okay, so I have a new boyfriend, yay, and we've been seeing each other for about a month now. Anyway, the other night we had a Twilight marathon. I love Twilight, and a dream of mine is to have a vampire boyfriend. Oh god, this is going bad places. I've been experimenting with eating my own blood ever since the Twilight books first came out. I consider myself to be a vampire now. Can this person just throw themselves into a river? I usually just save the blood I lose naturally each month.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so gross. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so gross. Oh my
I
god.
almost can't continue.
Oh my god. I'm gonna vomit.
I almost can't continue, but I gotta. But I usually just keep the tampons in the freezer.
No, I can't.
And suck on them or eat them later.
No!
Alright, I think we're done with the gross part. I decided that I would try and turn my new boyfriend, so I've been cooking my blood into his food when he comes over.
What the fuck? What?
I have tried making blood pudding as well, but that only works if I've had a heavy flow. So I usually just add a little bit of blood into the marinade or pasta sauce, etc., etc. He has absolutely no idea. I've been doing this for about 3 to 4 weeks. Do you think he would be a vampire by now?
What is the username? What is this person's username?
Sakura Cullen.
Sakura Cullen.
Yeah.
I have this to say to you. I hope you take this personally. You are one sick fuck.
This is like a 13-year-old girl, Tanya.
No, that's sick.
It is sick. But I'm just saying.
Sick. Ugh.
Fuck you, Stephanie Meyer.
Well, the whole Twilight thing's bad enough as it is, but
yeah, this is hurtful. All right, number 11. Are there birds in Canada? I'm thinking of visiting. This might bring my camera, so I'm curious to know if they have any birds. I know they have moose.
No, there's no birds anymore.
Only moose, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, number 12. Can I safely look at a picture of the sun? I know it's bad to look at the sun, but what if I took a picture of it with my phone? Would it still ruin my eyes? Well, your brain's already shot.
your brain's gone, so yeah, yeah.
What does it matter? Number 13. How can I change my race? Okay, this gets worse. This gets worse. This gets worse. This gets worse. Listen to this. Last year I was a Catholic, but I'm bored with that now. Apparently Catholics are a race, not a religion. I've been thinking for the next year or so I'd like to be either Chinese or Russian. How can I change my race? Oh my God. Number 14 is a very simple one. Why do lizards die? I'm just going to move on. This next one is almost cute in its stupidity.
Oh my God, help me.
I'll let you calm down, though.
Ah,
You ready for this?
I think so.
Is it illegal to kill an ant? Today I was walking down the street and there was an ant on a puppy. What? So I stepped on the ant and killed it. A police officer gave me a very dirty look and so did a lot of other people around, so I was wondering, is it illegal to kill an ant? I'm super serious. This isn't a joke. Well, maybe it's because you kicked a puppy.
Why could you kick the puppy there, dumbass?
Yeah. This next one is almost too dumb to be real.
Okay.
Number 16. Why do crocodiles walk so gaily? They walk like they just got their nails done or something.
I know you can't see this, but my mouth is, like, hanging wide open right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
On a similar note, here's number 17. How do I test to see if my turtle is gay? I just want to see if there are any methods to see if my turtle is gay.
There is. What you do is you gotta put a mirror in front of the turtle. And then
it starts jerking off, he's gay?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, there you go. This next one's funny. Number 18. Do you think NASA invented thunderstorms to cover up the sound of space battles? No, but that would be kind of awesome.
Okay, hold on. So, thunderstorms, let me get this straight. Thunderstorms are created by NASA.
Yeah.
To cover up.
So, basically, he's saying that, this is Robert is the username, that thunder, you hear thunder, that's actually like, I guess, spaceships blowing up. But they're saying, oh no, it was a thunderstorm. It's all a big conspiracy, you know?
Right, because weather is a conspiracy, right?
Of course, yeah.
Of course. I'm how stupid of me.
So lightning, the flash must be, that's like the laser beams and the phasers and
the
shit.
laser beams.
Yeah.
So, you know we've been wrong this time? Wow.
Number 19. Is The Hunger Games based on a true story? I was watching The Hunger Games. Is it true? Like, did it happen to Nazis after World War II?
Sure. You know, it happened. You just weren't around then.
Sounds legit. Number 20. If evolution is true, then why hasn't my dog turned into an elephant?
Well, hold on. You gotta rewind that a second. What?
Yeah, let me go back. If evolution is true, then why hasn't my dog turned into an elephant?
Okay, I know I asked you to repeat it, and you did, and I thank you for that.
Well, here's the thing. This is an idiot whose idea of evolution came from Pokemon.
Okay. Because my mind is trying to register this question, and it's having a lot of trouble.
Yeah, it's so ridiculously dumb. All right, number 21 is another similar one. If evolution is true, then why do pigs not have wings? Why would pigs have wings, is the question.
And this actually begs the question, do you think we ought to have wings? Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
I just want you to do the math in the beginning part of this, okay?
Okay.
Number 22. Can you actually lose weight by rubbing your stomach? Now, that's dumb enough, but listen to this part. I'm 5'5", and I weigh 220 pounds, and I'm 26 years old, okay?
Okay.
And that's the relevant part, 26 years old.
Okay.
My 14-year-old daughter,
Whoa.
who she must have had when she was 12.
Whoa.
And to think there are people who are against giving young kids condoms.
That...
They need those condoms, or you get idiots like this. 26 years old, has a 14-year-old daughter.
Has a
My
14...
14-year-old daughter is embarrassed to be around me, and it's going to take a long time to lose all of this Wade. They write Wade. So I heard that if I rub my hands together for really quick for around 15 seconds and then rubbing around your belly button makes you lose whey. Is this true? Has anyone tried it, and did it work for you? You know it's a good way to lose weight? Not getting pregnant when you're 12 years old.
12 years old.
Yes. Number 23.
Oh my god.
How turn computer monitor into mirror? I've seen this.
Whoa.
I've seen this one. Wait. Let me read this. I've seen this on Yahoo Answers. Hi. Does anyone know if it's possible to use a background that would essentially turn my computer monitor into a mirror? Scanning a mirror doesn't work. It can be points for creativity, but damn, that's dumb.
We're talking like rock dumb here.
Okay.
I mean, wow.
You ready for this one? This person is trying to do a lot of math, but they're retarded.
Okay.
60 seconds and 1 minute aren't really the same. This is a bit of a random question, but the answer has been bugging me for a long time. Okay, so, on a microwave, if you push 60, then it will cook for 60 seconds or 1 minute. Following me? And if you also press 100, it will cook for 1 minute or 60 seconds. Right. Okay. Well, my question is, if you add 1 minute and 1 minute, it's 2 minutes, right? So your food will cook for a total of 2 minutes. But if you add 60 seconds and 60 seconds, it will only cook for 1 minute and 20 seconds, even though 60 seconds is 1 minute. I know, confusing question. I guess to put it in the simplest terms, how come 1 minute plus 1 minute equals 2 minutes, but 60 seconds plus 60 seconds equals only 1 minute and 20 seconds?
I think my brain is dying from something. I don't know what. But, yeah. So basically this person doesn't understand that 2 minutes...
1 minute and 120 is 2 minutes. Oh.
I weep. I'm weeping. I really am. I'm...
See, the thing is, they're thinking that 200 is like 200.
Yeah, no.
Right, I mean, that's 120 seconds. 2 minutes is 120 seconds.
20 seconds.
120 is not 120 seconds.
And I know because I programmed.
It's 80 seconds.
If I do a weight stand with 120,
120 is 80 seconds.
Yes.
Because when you reach that 1, that's 60.
Right.
It's metric. It's not hard. This
is not hard.
Amazing. Number 25. Is it possible to make toast in a microwave? Please, I am craving toast. I am pregnant and at work.
Okay, hold on a second. Can I put...
So she's thinking to put bread in a microwave and will the microwave toast it? Which of course it will not because the cooking method is completely different.
Yeah,
it cannot actually burn something in a microwave.
Yeah, no.
Alright, number 26. Why does my cat...
Oh boy.
Oh my god. Why does my cat vibrate? Her chest always vibrates like she has worms or something in her. Is it normal? When she vibrates, she makes a tiny vibrate noise, and it's scaring me because it doesn't seem normal.
She's purring.
This dude's retarded. I've never heard of purring.
Oh my god.
Yeah. This next one is retarded, too. Number 27. Are there gravity in India? Do they got spicy food or good food? I heard in Swedewald the toilets flush upwards. Please tell me that's a troll question.
That's going to be a troll question. It has
Number 28. I've seen this one too. This is amazing. If Batman parents are died, then how was he born? It doesn't make sense how died parents can have children. Did they think this through?
Well, you know what happened was that even though Bruce Wayne was a kid, it didn't matter because he was still unborn at that time.
Yeah, right.
Same exact time, so, you know, yeah.
I love this one. Number 29. How big is the Pacific Ocean? Well, you're going to have to be a little more specific than that.
How big? Did they really specific?
I think they mean Pacific, but they've heard it wrong. I don't know. Number 30. Do you think that if MJ, I assume maybe Michael Jackson, hadn't died, he would still be alive today?
Whoa. Okay. Maybe this is too dumb.
There's only two things. There's dead or alive. You know?
If Michael
If you're
Jackson...
not dead, you're alive.
So, can you say that question one more time? Just so
I think what
hear
they
it?
mean is if he hadn't died then, do you think he would have died since then, maybe? I don't know. It's retarded.
That's... Wow.
Okay, this one I don't even... It says, why does my arm shake and turn bright red when I'm eating dirt? I have a more important question. Why are you eating dirt?
Why?
Everything else, you don't even... I mean, it doesn't even matter why.
Why does my arm shake and turn bright red? I'll get that looked at, man.
You're eating dirt. Maybe it's all that dirt you're eating.
Yeah.
All right, number 32. Can I tell by the smell of my husband's gas if he's been cheating? You ready for this? This is amazing. I know this sounds crazy, but Hubs usually has his own smell. The family always knows when he has passed gas, even if he tries to be funny and blame it on the dog. Lately, he's had to work late a few times, and each time he's come home and his gas smelled unlike anything I've ever smelled from him, kind of like maybe he had Thai food or something. He says he's only been at work and not anywhere else, but something is definitely different. Do you think he's cheating?
So...
I can explain this. I mean, obviously he's staying late at work and eating food out of a vending machine, and he has bad gas.
Mm-hmm. But, you know, you can tell somebody's cheating on you by their farts now. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 33. How many calories are in a booger? I always pick my nose and eat my booger. It's addicting. How many calories are in tiny roll of booger? It's sometimes wet and color yellow. This is a girl, by the way.
That's so gross.
That is nasty. Why would you admit that to the internet? All right, number 34. Is throwing your hair in the garbage safe? I wanted to be sure because in biology we learned that it has DNA and stuff, so is it safe? I mean, that DNA is highly volatile.
Yes, it is. It's spontaneous human combustion.
Oh my god. Number 35. What happens if you paint your teeth white with nail polish? My cousin always does this and her teeth are really white. Is this bad for you? Well, clearly your cousin already has brain damage, so what's the worst that could happen?
Progeny.
Progeny? Number 36. How do you get spaghetti stains out of your underwear?
What?
I have cotton spaghetti stains in my underwear. My white cotton underwear.
Dude.
Okay. You're sitting down, chowing on some spaghetti. You're in your underwear for whatever reason.
Dude.
If washing it doesn't work, just buy new underwear. They're not cheap. They're not expensive.
I'm getting this weird feeling that this person
is an idiot.
Obviously, but that this person is actually like bleeding.
Well, why wouldn't you just say, "How do you get blood out of?" Whatever.
I don't think they know it's blood.
Well, I mean, unless you're eating spaghetti, why would you think it's spaghetti stains?
Because these are the same people. You know?
And speaking of which, here's number 37. This is crazy. Do you think humans will ever walk on the sun? I was just thinking and thought how crazy it was that a person walked on the moon and Mars. Nobody's ever walked on Mars, by the way. I'm just wondering if you think a person will ever be able to walk on the sun, too. I know it's really hot, but I'm thinking if you go in the winter when the sun is like 30 degrees, I bet they could do it.
No, this is a troll.
If you go in... Well, why don't you just go at night, then, huh? Let's go at night. It's not hot at night.
So, hold on. So there's space weather, apparently.
Oh, my God.
Space seasons. So we have space winter, right?
Now, I just want to point out that this next person... This is the last one, Tanya, and it's perfect timing because we're going to start the movie.
Okay.
I just want to point out before I read that this is not a foreigner. This person was posting in the United States.
Okay.
Why do black people call each other Monica? Is it a cultural thing? What's good, Monica? Monica, let's run some ball. They're not saying Monica, they're saying my nigga, you idiot.
Oh my God.
What's up, my nigga? Not Monica. What do you get?
What calling each other
Monica?
Monica.
I'm gonna start saying that.
Hey, Monica.
I'm gonna say it to Andrew right now. What up, Monica?
What up, Monica?
Monica, please.
Monica, please.
That's so stupid. He just said, lol, what? Now I gotta show him this.
Hey, Monica. Of course, now whenever I have a friend named Monica, I'm going to start laughing my ass off.
Oh, Monica, what up, Monica?
Oh, my God.
That is amazing. Like, I can understand if that's somebody who's not familiar with the language. But... Princess M... from the United
Monica, man. You are not my Monica.
Right. Well, that's got to be it for today. Out of 38, I got to give that the full 38.
I agree.
What do you think was the dumbest one?
That's a tough question. They were all pretty fucking dumb.
I mean, the most frightening one was the vampire thing.
That was the most... I actually wanted to vomit. I really do want to vomit that one.
I could barely read that. I think the dumbest one was, how can I change my race?
How can I change my... That reminds me of the South Park episode.
Oh, you just need a negroplasty.
Negroplasty? What?
All right. See you guys next month, and join me later in the month for Lisp Critics 2 with our Armageddon time. Say goodbye, Tanya.
Goodbye, everybody.
Holy shit.